I am Sabrina Gidda, chef and author of Modern South Asian Kitchen, and I will be cooking for you some incredible zhoug-spiced lamb chops. So this dish is maximum flavour and it's actually pretty minimal effort. Beautiful lamb chops, vibrant zhoug, aubergine, lightly smoked, freshness from tomato, and then the dish is finished with fresh herbs, a little bit of crispy red onion and little pops of pomegranate. It is special. I marinated these chops in 2 very generous tablespoons of zhoug paste. So it's got coriander, there's chili in it, cloves, there's some cardamom, a little glug of olive oil, a touch of salt. I mean, if you are looking for the perfect kind of tandoori chop, then you can get there very quickly indeed with some really big flavour. To serve with these chops, I'm making this really gorgeous smoky aubergine stew. We're going to dice them. And then lid on, just to help them have a little bit of a steam. After about 7 or 8 minutes, we're going to go in with our beautiful ripe plum cherry tomatoes. They have a really incredible acidity and they also help the sauce emulsify, and a touch of garlic. I think what's really important to me, professionally and personally, is buying the right products and knowing what to do with them. When that's soft and cooking out nicely, leave the lid on. But now it's chop time. I like my chops to be a little bit pink, so I cook them for sort of 4 minutes or so either side, and then it's super important that you allow them to rest. They'll release a gorgeous amount of juice, and that can be put back into your aubergine stew, so you're losing none of that flavour. You're just constantly building as you go. Anytime you have a fatty cut of meat, you need something citrusy just to cut the richness of that, and this is absolutely it. Glug of olive oil, tablespoon of the zhoug paste, big fat lemon, little bit of mint, and that is about as easy as it gets. For me, Belazu do it the best. There's a whole collection of really brilliant chef-grade ingredients here. A little bit goes a long way, or like me, if you use a lot of it, a long way too. Smoky aubergine mezze, amping up that flavour again. The way I love to eat at home is always the sharing is caring approach. If you're having friends round for a barbecue, this is the perfect dish, really. You fire up the charcoal, get those chops cooking, and then you can even use the charcoal and the barbecue to cook your aubergines as well if you'd like to. So I've spread that gorgeous smoky aubergine mezze all over the plate. Next, we've got our beautiful chops. Perfect. I really love to serve whole herb salads, finished with citrus when I serve fatty cuts of meat. It gives it a really amazing texture and vibrancy to the dish. Every time I use onions in salad, I like to finely slice them and pop them into some ice water. So it just takes out all of the sting of the onion, so you get the crunch but not the heat. If you know how I like to cook, you'll know that we're never shy and we're always very generous. Cooking at home is always special to me. It's a slower pace and I get to enjoy the process a little bit more. So we'll finish the dish with that gorgeous dressing that we made. And there we have zhoug-spiced lamb chops with smoked aubergine and a whole herb and pomegranate salad. God, I love lamb chops. Chef-grade ingredients. They're tried, they're tested, they're trusted. So you're going to take your dish from just being pretty delicious and excellent to being absolutely knockout.